everyone, it's Darla from Crafty Yarn Owl. Thank you for joining me. It's a beautiful day here in Manitoba. It's in the 60s Fahrenheit somewhere, I think, or it's supposed to be later today. I don't know, but it's gorgeous out there. All right. Now, there is a 10-question tag going around. The first person I saw do it was Crystal from Bag a Day. Hi, Crystal. And the second one I saw doing it was Rose from Rose Likes Crochet B. So she didn't necessarily tag me, but I really like how she did her 10 questions. She asked everyone, and I'm going to ask you guys to go ahead and put your answers in the comments. I would love to read your answers. Such a great idea, Rose. Yay. Thank you for your great idea. Okay, so, yeah, so I had done that on Rose's video, and she had asked me, are you going to do the tag? And I'm like, are you tagging me? But I checked a little while ago, and she hadn't answered me. So, I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's just do this. All right, it's interesting questions about yarn, our favorite yarns, etc., etc. All right, question number 1, and I'm going to put all these questions in the description box as well. Question number 1. What is your favorite color of yarn? Well, my favorite would be royal blue. I also love purples, the darker purples, mainly. Especially if I'm going to make a wearable, because I find the lighter shades of purple don't really go with my skin color too well. That's my opinion anyway. I also love dark pinks. Okay, number 2, what's your favorite weight of yarn? My favorites are 2, which is a sport weight. Number 3, light, which is a DK. Those are pretty much my favorites. But I've been working with 4 weight more lately, and I begin to really like it. So, yeah, I don't really care much for the really bulky yarn. No, I don't care much for that. All right, number 3, what is your favorite style? You know, there's different styles. There's roving, there's chain spun. What else is there? Well, you guys probably know. Maybe you can tell me what other styles there are. Like there's kind of loose spun. Yeah, there's the ones with the halo, the little fuzzy stuff. So what is my favorite style? I like pretty much all styles. It doesn't really matter to me. But if I am making a wearable that's close to the skin, I don't really want the fuzzy, really fluffy, fuzzy halo yarn, because that would just tickle me. I'd be laughing all day. All right. Number 4, what is your favorite fiber of yarn? I love cotton. I love cotton so much. I also really, really, really like acrylic. Wool, I don't work with the 100% wool. Not that I'm allergic to it, but it tickles me. And I'll be laughing all day. But I work with wool that's like maybe 30% wool mixed with something else. Yeah, so let's go on the next one. Number 5, what is your favorite brand that you can get easily within your country? Well, I live in Canada. We have Michael's, and I love Karen cotton cakes. Karen cotton anything. Love. And I can easily get let's see, Hirschner's. I can order from Hirschner's. We can order from Lion brand. Okay, that's a totally different question, I think. Sort of, yeah. Okay. So favorite brand I can get in my country would be Caron. Let's see. Number 6, what is your favorite brand that isn't easy to get within your country? That isn't easy. Now, at the time when I was answering Rose's questions, I couldn't think of any. But I still can't think of any. All right, number 7. Favorite yarn store and brick and mortar. Okay, so favorite yarn store, like a brick and mortar, would have to be Michael's, because that's pretty much all we have here in Winnipeg. There is another local yarn store that I have been to a couple of times, and I want to go there and I want to give you guys a tour of it, and I still haven't done it. I think they're open to the public now, I'm not sure, but anyway. Okay, so Michael's. We don't have Hobby Lobby, we don't have Joann's, and okay, brick and mortar. So my favorite online yarn stores would be Hobby, H-O-B-B-I-I, and Hirschner's. Yeah. Okay, so number 8, do you keep scrap yarn? And if so, what do you do with it? I do keep scrap yarn. I actually did donate some of it to a secondhand store. I like to donate to a store called Darcy's Ark, and they also have an animal shelter. And so any money they make in the store goes to the animal shelter, and I love that. I love that. And I've made things with scrap yarn. I made a blanket. I had a lot of blue scrap yarn. So I made a blanket. I do a video on my channel of, do I have a tutorial? I might. If I can find it, I'll put it below. But it's just, you know, putting 2 strands together and then single crochet back and forth. Really, that's pretty much it. Anyway. Oh, and so you don't have to sew your ends in when you change colors. You just go right over top of it, and it's awesome. All right, so I made a blanket for a women's shelter, a women's resource center in my area of town, out of scrap yarn. Nice, warm, toasty blanket. Okay. Number 9. What is your favorite thing to crochet or knit? Well, I don't knit, but crochet ladies' wearables. I love designing ladies' wearables. Tops, sweaters. I have a new tutorial for a shawl or a shoulder warmer. Yeah. So check those out if you haven't already. And that's what I love. Love to crochet. All right, number 10. If you could crochet or knit one last thing for the rest of your life, what would it be and what yarn would you use? Wow. I would probably crochet an intricate blanket, which I've never done. I've never really, you know, crocheted really intricate stitches and, like, you know, the work of art stitches. Well, all crochet is work of art. All fiber arts is a work of art. Okay. But, you know, I would do that. I think I would take the plunge and I would crochet an intricate blanket that I would give to a family member. And, you know, things like that get passed down. I mean, my grandmother, my dad's mom, made a beautiful, beautiful crochet blanket. She made 2 of them. I mean, it must have taken her like 5 years to do 2 because the yarn was so thin. I have that on my channel too. I'll link that below. showing you that blanket. Yeah, it was beautiful. I didn't know her. She passed away, I think, before I was born, so I never met her. And I wish I had, because she probably would have taught me. Anyway, I learned to crochet like, I don't know, 8, 9 years ago, something like that. But anyway, that's all the questions. So thank you for joining me and listening to my answers. And please put your answers in the comments below if you want. You don't have to, you know. There's not many rules on this channel except just be nice. And you guys have that down pat. All right, so the next video, which I'm going to be recording in a few minutes, is a yarn haul. You don't want to miss that. It's from a company that maybe you've never heard of, or maybe you didn't know they had yarn, or something like that. All right, so see you guys soon. Thank you. And I'm back. Silly me. I forgot to tag people. Sorry. That was not an earthquake. Okay. I was thinking when I was doing the video, remember to tag somebody, remember to tag somebody, remember to... I forgot. All right, so here I am. All right, so I am tagging Teresa from Craving Crochet. You're it. Kim from Kim's Crochet and Knits. You're it. Sabrina Mallow Juice. You're it. All right, so all their links will be in the description box below. All right, bye. Watch out for that yarn video, yarn haul. All right, bye.